Okay. Almost live.
Uh,
All right. Oh, Twitch. Oh, Twitch. Twitch iOS app. The Twitch iOS app. I'm just waiting for it to show up so we can actually test this.
oh, are we in the test stream?
No.
Oh,
Says
no,
we're
there we
live.
go.
Yeah. You see it?
Yay! Oh, no.
There we go.
Why am I getting commercials? I get commercials for everything now, for every stream. Oh, it's for the Barat thing. I'm like, I just want to hear us talking.
Borat. Alright, you got an echo, but I turned your echo off.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Hello?
Yeah, test 1, 2. I think we're looking pretty good.
Yep. I think the sound sounds good.
Cool. All right. So I forgot to set the stream description, so we're not doing KEDA today. Apologies. Maybe we'll do KEDA later today, depending on how much we get through here. But yeah, let's do some more exorcisms. We left off somewhere.
Weird. The delay to the stream is long for me.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that, but we got people.
Yeah, hello everybody. Let's go with it.
Cool.
So did we leave off scale? No, we did scale generator for sure. Did we go in there? Do we need to like look back into these and see what happened with reviews or whatever?
I don't think so. Wasn't there like a little message? Wait, scale generator doesn't show us being finished.
Yeah, but we.
Oh, complete the solution.
Oh,
He.
I thought that we did.
I thought we did too.
We looked here. We definitely. I think we definitely looked here, right?
No, I don't think we did.
Okay. Let's look at Mr. Fups to start with.
Oh,
Sharp.
interesting. Is a sharp sequence, flat sequence. When to use the sharp sequence? What is that difference?
I think these are the letters that you should always use sharps.
Got it.
12-note system. I don't know what that means. Scale. I don't remember what we did actually. Do you?
I remember a little bit. We were working on the book one last, which is what's at the top of my head, but I do remember we did something similar where we did the sharp sequence, the flat sequence. Okay. I don't think we did that exact. We did two separate lists for like when to use sharp versus string. What is the 111 for? Oh, the step.
Oh yeah, how many steps to take after each note. That was hard. I remember doing that, and that was really hard. Okay. Yeah, if you get this, great, because I don't get this at all. I mean, I think it worked.
Yeah, it worked, but
Yeah.
it felt like a very inelegant.
Yeah. Yeah.
To put it mildly, it was an inelegant solution.
Yeah. Well, let's just go to ours, to what we're working on. Is that cool with
Did
you?
we finish the book one? The like
Where was it? Bookstore.
bookstore
We're
hard. Dun
hard.
dun 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 dun.
This is as far as we got.
No. We got further. We were talking about like the buckets, and
Oh
this
yeah,
was all
yeah.
it was good stuff. Is the code gone?
I think the code's gone.
Oh! Oh! Okay, so for people that aren't aware,
I think the code's gone.
someone has a new operating system.
Every week, I'm coming at you with a new distro
And today's distro is brought to you by.
by System 76, Pop OS. This one is a keeper, I think. I've been rolling with this since Monday afternoon after our stream.
Wow.
After a stream in which I deleted all the code by accident because I forgot. And I don't I didn't. I'm rolling on the edge because I didn't make a separate partition for my home folder. So here we are. So let's rewrite the code, I guess. Where do you get the code? Exorcism download. Let's just do that and see what happens. Sweet.
So you said
Bookstore.
System 76.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. It's pop.system76.com.
I'm totally tweeting.
Tweeting it out. Take a
Yeah.
screenshot.
Apparently.
This even for the nerds. If they're the nerds, if any nerds are here that have used i3, they have tiling in this OS. They even are gonna upstream their tiling. They added tiling to GNOME Shell, so they're even trying to upstream that. So
Oh,
if you're,
wow.
yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Wait, no, the way they described this, it's like it's an operating system for STEM and creative professionals who use their computer as a tool to discover and create.
Mm-hmm.
Auto tiling with Pop Shell.
Yeah. Here. Is this it? Oh,
Workspaces, keyboard navigation, stacking.
this is it. So they say here, for many, ourselves including, i3 has become the leading competitor to the GNOME desktop. And they did. You can go up here and click on tile windows and it'll rearrange everything. And I'm not going to do that right now because
That would be painful.
painful. And then you get the tiling, and then you have all the keyboard shortcuts and all of the goodies. I've never used i3, and I'm probably not going to now because of this. And I'm not rolling with the big monitor anymore, so I don't really have the room to tile. But when I was rolling with it, it was awesome. Really
What kind of
awesome.
monitor do you have now?
I have two Dell. I want to say they're 24-inch. Let's see.
You have 24-inch monitors?
Yeah, I just had them like left over. I did not want that.
What happened to the big screen?
I put it over there for the Mac, just because it's actually nicer to me, at least, to have two when I'm streaming.
Got it.
Yeah, they're two Dell 24s. Also, the System 76 GNOME shell. This is the best setup that deals with monitor layouts that I've used on Linux. I get the feel that they try to make this OS like Mac, because out of the box it comes with like, this is pretty similar to the Mac, like the Mac layout tool. Out of the box it comes with like very Mac like keyboard shortcuts. I think it's pretty cool.
It looks pretty cool. I'm just surprised that you're streaming with it. I'm like, wow, it seems pretty smooth.
It's pretty, yeah. They also have a store, like kind of the App Store, the Pop Shop, where it's all like, this is all like apt-get under the hood, or Flatpak. They have this thing called Flatpak now too. That's runs it runs apps inside of a bunch of container primitives. So it's more distributable across different distros. All the distro needs to support basically is like C groups and namespaces, I think. I think that's all. I think that's all it needs to support. And then Flatpak will work. And so all of these, let's see, I think Firefox and Alacrity Shell are Flatpaks right now, and so updating them is like pull down a zip file of the crap that it needs and the binary, and then it'll install according to the Flatpaks manifest, and it's cool technology. And Pop uses it a lot, which makes apps not like binaries, like if you apt-get a binary, but apps like UI apps, it makes them a lot easier to deal with and manage. So yeah, they should pay me, man.
Flatpak.
They should.
I'm all like, oh goodness. Oh goodness.
The future of app distribution.
Yeah, I'm like, what is a Flatpak? I'm all like, there's so many terms that we are like, it was builds pack. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I should figure out what a build pack is, because like I had an idea and I was totally wrong.
No, it's yeah.
And now I'm like, okay, we keep coming up with these words.
Yeah, fat pack.
Fat pack.
Fat pack. That's a big app. It's called a fat pack. Somewhere it says the underlying tech that it uses.
What?
Is it here?
Wait.
Nah.
Okay, what's the difference between a flat pack and a build pack?
Oh,
is a flat pack the way that it transforms, or is it the thing that you install?
The Flatpak is the thing you install, and then it's the technologies around it, primarily the sandbox, that run it, like the runtime. Sort of like Docker. Docker is a format, an API, a standardized API to run it, and a runtime. And Flatpak is kind of like the format on disk plus a runtime.
Why the name Flatpak? IKEA.
Ah.
The very first word in your documentation is IKEA.
IKEA. Is it? Oh, is it on the homepage?
It's in the back.
IKEA.
IKEA. It's a worldwide known brand.
Nice. Technology that brings together many of the lessons, blah, blah, blah. During his long tenure as a Linux desktop developer, worked on container technologies at Red Hat, builds on C groups, namespaces, and bind mounts, and seccomp. That's cool. OS tree in the OCI format. Oh, is it OCI compatible? Interesting. Anyway, it's cool. I think it's a cool new technology. My previous distro, Elementary OS, had a big part to play in making Flatpak like a production ready thing.
So Flat Hub is that just the website? Would you deploy a Flat Hub if you were trying to do this stuff locally and you had to lock down what could be installed.
Yeah, this feels to me like Flatpak's version of like an apt PPA. There's a public one, and then I mean I assume this is open source. You can go and run it yourself. Linux store front end. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this looks like at least the front end for it. Maybe there's a back end somewhere that you also have to fork.
I totally want to submit a pull request right now. Would it be wrong?
Karma.
No, like, look on this page, like this repo, the README, like
Oh, there is a
sentence
backend.
3.
There is a dev server. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Will I get flagged as being unhelpful?
Ah, probably not. Just get a
There's so
domain for it.
many because of the Hacktoberfest brouhaha. Like, I feel
Uh-huh.
like you're not allowed to submit some spelling fixes.
This wouldn't be a spelling fix, really. It'd be like get a domain for this. That's a
No.
fair.
There is, so the thing that I'm saying, there is a development server where
Oh,
we
see.
test it
Oh.
out.
Oh.
That's I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
Do it. This backend has been replaced in flathub.org by this one. FlatHub backend. And this thing has just a thing. It's a Python app. Okay. Whatevs. Oh yeah, it's totally
What is
off
it called
topic.
when what is it called when it's a homonym? Is it a homonym? Where and where? Where and were. What is that? What is that? Is this a misspelling or is that a?
I think it's a misspelling. Oh, but you're right. Homonyms, broadly defined, are words which are homographs or homophones or both. For example, according to this definition, the words row, and row are homonyms, as are the words see and see. So, yeah, you're right.
But where and were are different. They're not homonyms. Is there? I
Well,
don't know.
one or often one of two or more words that have the same sound and often are the same spelling. Often are the same spelling, but differ in meaning. Oh, so they have to sound the same.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Okay. And then no dice.
Here's my pull request. I'm gonna be like, you didn't test this change.
Nice. Just fixing the where versus were. Yeah, let's see what they say. Wow, there's a. Is this all Netlify?
I'm like, oh, there's all these tests.
Yeah,
This is one of those things where it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
that's fine. This GitHub Actions is free. Netlify is free for open source. It's fine.
E. Cool.
Yeah, let's do some Go. I was reading about Elixir the other day. My friend just is learning Elixir from Go. He pointed me to this paper by
Oh. Can you share a link? That looks
yeah.
like a fun paper. Making reliable distributed systems in the presence of software errors.
Yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. By the creator of Erlang. unfortunately not with us anymore. But it's long, but it's got a lot of like the foundations of concurrency. And this lays out, I think this lays out Erlang and the VM behind it, the Beam. Yeah. And OTP, Open Telecoms Platform. So yeah, this is awesome. I only read like the first chapter, and there are many, many chapters. So yeah. That was my tangent. Yeah. Should we do some Go?
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Can we like find an open source project and like contribute a pull request to it?
Yeah.
Would that be totally wrong?
I was working on KEDA pull requests. You want to do KEDA?
That sounds awesome. Let's be all cool.
That is what the stream description says we're doing. So it's perfect. Well, I have 2 pull requests that I was working on. So can we do those? Can we follow up on those?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's talk about them. So first, let's start out with what is KEDA?
Oh, yeah. KEDA. Does it say here? Fine grain. It's an auto scaling system for Kubernetes. You can deploy a pod and then tell KEDA to scale multiple replicas of the pod based on something, based on size of a queue or number of yeah, it's mostly the size of a queue actually. We can go and see the other scalers. There are lots of scalers. So oh yeah, so queue, CloudWatch metrics, Kinesis stream metrics, SQSQ.
Oh, whoa! I had no idea.
Yeah.
I hadn't actually. This tells you about documentation. I had not clicked on scalars before. I just read what is KEDA and the concepts. Wow,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
The cool one to me is external, and the external push now too, because these ones let you build your own scale source. So you can build a gRPC app, and KEDA will continuously ask your app, should I scale up? Should I scale up? So you can do anything you want there. I've actually built one, and it's pretty easy to build and really powerful. You can hook up whatever you want. But yeah, there's a lot here. AWS, Azure, not a ton of support for GCP. There's one here. Couple other clouds, open source stuff, Postgres, MySQL, Nats. I played around with the Redis list and stream one too. That one's pretty powerful.
So this is part of the Linux Foundation. Is it a sandbox project or is it officially?
Let's see.
I'm looking at the bottom and
Yeah.
it looks familiar where it's like KEDA authors 2014 to 2020. I didn't realize it's been around since 2014.
Yeah, I think it grew a lot recently when it got accepted into the sandbox.
What is, yeah, so
Oh, did you tweet out about this?
About which thing?
Our stream?
Oh, I did not tweet out about our stream.
I've
been
Discord
tweeting about
this.
random things about our stream.
Nice. I'm gonna Discord this.
I will tweet now.
Where are you at? Promote yourself.
Looking at.
Word. Where am I at? Oh yeah, KEDA. Yes. Okay. Hey, look, your PR is green. You did
I
it.
would hope so.
No spell checks. It's fine. It's all good.
I feel like there is a need for uh, a if this is a documentation only update, don't do all the build stuff. Like,
It'd be nice. There's there's there was this was pre-actions, I guess. There was a what am I trying to say? There was a script for Circle CI, and I think there was a feature in Circle CI that lets you watch, lets you specify like a glob, and it wouldn't run if you got if it there were only files from that glob, and it would just immediately pass. I'm sure there's a GitHub action for it somewhere too. Oh. GitHub action, don't run. Don't run? Pull request, pull request. Slug. This guy, you could build it, I think. You could like short circuit the rest of the pipeline, maybe. Not sure.
sending a quick query to our teammates to see if there's an easy pattern to steal from for not.
I'm gonna open up the PR one of the PRs
Awesome.
since we're working on.
Cool. So KEDA, as we were talking about, is this application auto scaling. Is it only for Kubernetes?
Yeah.
Cool. So only for Kubernetes. Lots of cool stuff here. It's vendor agnostic.
Yeah, the code base is pretty easy to learn if you know Go.
Can we
Yeah,
explore it a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, the concept is straightforward, I think. It's just all about you can deploy a thing to Kubernetes, a container or containers, and then you can have KEDA scale it up and down. And you specify how you want it to scale it up and down automatically. So, yeah. Code. Oh, have you
You know
seen
what is
this?
really cool? They have a create new scalar doc.
Yeah, I followed that doc and it works. Oh, wait, actually, this would be a good one. Doing a new
Oh,
scalar.
and they're open to Hacktoberfest.
Nice.
So anybody following the stream, you too can submit pull requests to this repo if you're doing Hacktoberfest.
You too can be a October hacker. So I was actually I put this issue in because Andy Schneider, a fellow Portlander, suggested it. So this is for MQTT, writing a new scalar. And they said it's cool if I want to do it, and he's interested in helping. But I would like to finish up. Yeah, let's finish up the two PRs that I put in. I think they're almost done.
What does it mean they've oh, you've tagged needs discussion.
No,
Does it still need discussion?
no, I haven't. I didn't tag. I'm not allowed to tag. I think that
Yes, you did.
no, I'm not allowed to. But I think that it says this when the GitHub issue template. Oh, actually,
Oh.
let's look at the GitHub issue template source code. Suggest scalar. Yeah, there you go. Labels. So it automatically tags it needs discussion. I cannot talk today. And I guess someone needs to come and take that off, but he said it's okay. And that's a
Okay.
core contributor. So
I mean,
principal said it was okay. so so
I'm
yeah.
just gonna ask a question. Does it still need discussion, or hmm, needs discussion? Label need. We'll see. Okay, let's see your pull request.
Oh
And
yeah.
the okay, so
So this is the issue.
actually, before we do pull requests, what does the MQTT base scaler do?
Ah, yeah. Let's go check out MQTT. Let me just go to, oh boy, MQTT. MQTT. Is that going to take us to the right place? Yes. IoT messaging. It's a really lightweight messaging protocol. You can build queues and streams and PubSub, and probably the biggest three use cases. And it's all about microcontrollers sending messages up to a place or between each other. So basically there would be a broker. I think the way that this would work with KEDA is a broker, and KEDA subscribes to that broker and then scales up as a message counter goes up, and then scales down. I don't know exactly how it would work, but my thought at least is like have a moving average and scale up and down based on that moving average. It's just an idea, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like a day old. When did I put this issue in? 4 days ago, so that would have been on Thursday. So 2 days old, basically, because I didn't do anything around this over the weekend.
Cool.
Yeah. But I have a simpler one. It's saying when users build an image, we run go format and go vet as a step. It seems it's not necessary because this is already run before that point in CI.
Which one is this one?
1070. I'll put it in the chat.
Awesome.
So they're just saying, okay, we're already running this, so we're already running this as part of CI, so don't run it in the Docker file as well, because it's just redundant and it takes longer. So instead, they're saying, don't touch the make file, but since the Docker file uses the make file to build stuff, change the make file somehow so that it can still do that and not do go fumped and go vat. And then go fumped is already called in pre-commits, but go vat is not, so add go vat to it. And I started it over here. And it looks, well, let me go in. Let me go and refresh my memory. Oh, excuse me.
What is this linked step that was earlier in the issue?
Linked step.
Yeah. So on September 2nd, there's a don't generate lickless service in each build.
Oh, I have no idea. I think this is about static generation also.
Slightly.
Yeah, slightly related to that one. Oh, it's saying we don't need to regenerate protobuf code. Um, that's kind of similar because, yeah, because govet and gofumpt are build time steps. Generating protobuf code would be the same kind of a build time step.
Okay, so in that one they only cleaned up that last piece. So I see.
Yeah, it looks
So
like it.
nothing impacting there. So okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So where's mine? Here? Here. Okay. So this is the pre-commit that I added for running govet. And then I changed the make, I changed the make file so that the Docker file can call new targets that, oh, and this, I broke this. Okay. This I broke. It can call new targets that don't do the gofumpt and govet. So I'm actually going to open the make file in VS Code so we can see it.
What is this repo that you're adding? Or did you subtract it?
Repo that I'm
Oh
adding?
yeah, you added a repo at the top.
Oh, this is the pre-commit setup. So
Okay.
this repo is a pre-commit set of scripts for Go. It's saying like use that repo on the master branch. Excuse me. Oh. Ugh. Okay. I swear I'm not tired. It's saying use this repo, pull down the master branch, and then run the govet script, which basically does govet on the whole everything, the whole code base. This is done only on commits, but it's not done. It's done part of CI, but it's not. We don't want the same thing to be done in the Docker files.
Mm-hmm.
And there's two Docker files. One, let me go in here. We can look at them. So one is for the, what should I call this? One builds main, and that's here. And this is the KEDA. Like this is the running KEDA, and it runs as a deployment, and it's a controller in Kubernetes, which basically means that it sits there and waits for events. So it'll wait for something to happen on your SQSQ, let's say, and then when that happens, then it goes and finds your deployment and scales it up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's building, this Docker file is building KEDA, the KEDA, the main thing. That's what's going on here. Copies it over, and this is the actual build. So that's that. But there's another Docker file, and I don't know exactly what's going on here. I haven't really figured it out. Because there's this thing called a manager binary, and it's copying over all this stuff, and then it's running adapter-docker file, and that's in the make file. So adapter-docker file is building this thing, adapter/main.go. So going up here, adapter is just this thing. I don't know what it is. Luckily, like I haven't had to figure it out yet, so it's okay that I don't know what it is. Like it hasn't come across my radar, but I am pretty sure that I'll have to figure it out eventually. So yeah, I mean that's the size of this change. It's fixing up the make file
Is it a standard? So the thing that I'm wondering is it a standard um, practice to point to this D nothing pre-commit,
D what? I'm sorry.
this pre-commit repo that you added? Is that like a standard thing?
Um, oh, that, let me go to that.
Because I'm looking at it and it look like it makes sense. It's going hooks for pre-commit, but
Yeah, so I copied it
oh, so they're
from
already
here.
doing it. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Yay.
yeah,
I was like, uh-oh. Are they
yeah.
gonna know what this is about?
Yeah, I just copied it. I looked at
Cool.
it and it's pretty. It's just like, well, you probably have it open. It's scripts.
Yeah. It
Yeah, I should go
seems,
double check that.
I don't know. It seems a little weird. Like the project should fix that, I think.
The project should what?
The project should fix this. Like Daniel, this is a Dan, like it's not an org. It's like pointing to a dependency
Yeah.
for the builds. Like,
It's also pointing to master. I've been bitten
yeah.
by pointing to master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Because you know it's not your idea.
submit an issue for that. Why? Yeah, why not? We can go and maybe work on that. Work on that next. Okay. Yeah, so I added this to the pre-commit. This right here, the go event. And then the Docker files call the new the make targets, and I have to change this. And then the new make targets are here. These ones, manager and adapter, were there before. And they were basically, they had go fumped and go vet as dependencies. And they also had another one as a dependency. And then they did this. And remember, this was being called in the Docker file. So I split it out and I did the real work in manager Docker file, but I didn't go fumped and go vet in that. And then up here, I have manager just depend on manager Docker file, but do the go fumped and go vet as well. And then it's the same pattern with adapter. Oh, metric server adapter binary. Okay, it's good to know. Same deal with adapter. Split it out down here and then just depend on it here, along with go fumped and go vet. The one thing that I am seeing that I did wrong is now manager is building and also manager Docker file is building. So I don't think we really need this because manager depends on Docker file and it's already building in Docker file. So I think we can get rid of this. And then same deal here. We can just get rid of that. And yeah, I think this will work. So that's fine. Calling make. Hey, Xcapsy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, it's good to have you. So now we've got a make file diff, and this one is not, basically don't double call go build. All right, so push that up, and here we gotta wait for CI to run again. Hey, Xcapsy, I'm glad to see. I'm glad to hear it. We are doing the KEDA project. If you want to check more out, more about that, that's the site. DCO, I always forget to sign it, and I always forget to set this up. 2 commits incorrectly signed. Sweet. All right. And now force with lease. Come on. There we go. Okay. Um, so the DCO is fine. Task list completed is not fine, but there's going to be some static checks, and I think those are going to fail. They failed last time, so we'll see what happens. In progress. Task list. Okay, so task list. There's no test for this, really. And I don't think that there's going to be a doc fix, because this isn't docs at all. So I'm going to add a thing here. Note about to-dos. Notes about to-dos. Tests don't need to be added here. No docs updates needed as well. And not sure about the changelog. And let's change the comment here, and I'll comment this. I'll check these. Okay. So I think we're in pretty good shape, except for we gotta wait for this thing. Pre-commit. Pre-commit. I like this concept of pre-commits. Who works on this? I think Anthony writes code, works on this. He works on the pre-commit project. Pre-commit.io, is it? No. There we go. This is what I get for not updating my DNS servers, by the way. I get the CenturyLink search engine.
Yeah, I ended up down a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Oh, precommit.com. Yeah, so he's a huge Python person. He streams like working on Flake 8 and talks and this. So it's a standard way to do Git pre-commit scripts. And now there's kind of an ecosystem around it which gives you things like this. Scripts that you can bring right into your GitHub action. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad Kate is using it, because it takes the black art out of Git pre-commit hooks. And instead it just makes them a script. And now it's running the scripts in CI, which kind of like the whole idea around pre-commit is you should be able to run it locally, so you don't waste a CI run or even waste your time pushing if they fail and committing if they fail. But also verify that they work in an open source project, and that's this. Except verifying it takes forever, apparently. Code scanning. Validate the PR. Code scanning. Code QL. Interesting. I don't know. Do you know what code QL is?
Mm-mm.
Code QL. What are you? Vulnerabilities across a code base with code QL are industry-leading semantic code analysis engine. Meerkat, what's up? It's a waste of time. Why? Tell me more.
Tell us more. Tell us more.
It sounds good. It sounds good. But marketing teams are really good at making stuff sound good, so I will reserve judgment. Try it on lgtm.com. Query. Array access. Find places where we add null to a collection. Select projects to query. Huh? Okay. Run. Running. Running. Do, 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 do. Come on. Is this why it's a waste of time? Because it takes... Is it going to beat... Is it going to beat the CI run?
Oh wait, did
'Cause
you just update something?
in where? Here?
No,
Oh.
I was like I was looking at something that failed. Oh, now it failed again.
Oh, static
Like
checks.
and then it was saying it was wait, okay, here we go. The process.
Failed with exit code 1. Is it
Oh, you need to
because...
trim your trailing white space.
Oh, where does it say that? Oh, trailing white space. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This Eli's, where is the... There?
uh
Okay, and where's the other one? Is it up here? I'm so sorry, code spelling gods. Yeah, one of those things OSS maintainers hate. Yeah, because then you got to rerun everything. And yeah, I'm with you. I'm totally with you. Like I'm a maintainer on a project that's, I don't know, medium. I'd go with medium size. And like CI is super concurrent, but it still takes like 2 minutes, and then you got to come back, and it's annoying. I want instant results. Except, is there a description of how event-driven scaling works? I'm curious what the definition of an event is in KEDA. Okay, let's go
there's
check it out.
lots of different scalars.
Yeah.
So an event is going to match up to whatever you're scaling based off of,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
which is what I just learned today. Like I did not realize that, and it's you can add more. It's awesome.
Yeah. We'll do that. We're gonna do that in a stream. I don't know about this one, but a stream. But yeah, okay, an event, let's look at Postgres. Like it doesn't really make sense to me that like there'd be an event in Postgres, but if you think about it, you know, a query is an event or a number going up is an event. So this lets you connect to a Postgres and specify a query, and the query yeah, it says here the query must return an integer, and it just continuously queries a Postgres and figures out based on a target should it scale up or down based on a target for that number. So what is this doing? It's counting the number of tasks in a task. Maybe this is like a to-do list, or no, like a background runner. So it's saying, are there tasks pending or running? And if there are, over some or over one. If there's over one task that's currently running or pending, scale up. It's using Postgres to keep a counter of all those tasks. I think that's pretty cool. So that's the event. The event is using Postgres to figure out when a new task is added or becomes running. But then there's other ones. There's like, let's go to Redis. I've used the Redis list and stream one. This straight up just queries a Redis list, my list, and it will scale up if you go over a high watermark of a list size. That's it. Everything else that CodeQL does, systems like Redis and Precommit, frankly, do it better and faster. Fair enough. Fair enough. I wonder why you said Redis.
One of these days,
Yeah.
will come hang with us.
One of these
And
days,
we'll do all
Meerkat.
the Yetis things.
All right, so we just need to delete the whites. Okay, we did that. Deleting white space. Now we gotta wait for Redis. Except it's not really Redis. CodeQL Neck deep in getting the next release out. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. Should I set up a GPG key and like make my commits signed by default?
Yes.
Does this need to happen?
Yes.
Fine. Fine. What's a good guide for this? Set up Git for signed commits. This looks good. I probably need to gen a key, user key by default to sign tags and commits if you want. Signing tags. I don't want to always -s the thing.
So this is interesting. Why don't you always want to do a -s?
Because I forget every time, and I would rather just.
Oh,
sign.
you do want to always -s. You don't want to say -s.
Right.
So yeah,
I always want to
gotcha.
sign. But yeah, Meerkat is right on. I noticed this. DCO doesn't like these instructions. You don't need a GPG key. So I'm assuming that's what you mean by small sign, Meerkat. So how do you do that? Git sign commits by default. -- sign off. Do I?
Yeah, no, but is there a Git configuration?
Yeah.
For sign off, like that you can add to your Git config so that it always does a sign off. So the thing about like I asked this a few years ago on Twitter because I feel like
There it is.
what sign off means different things. Yeah, so format dot sign off s this is not camel case.
But this is creating an alias for it.
No, like a Boolean value which lets you enable the sign off option of format patch by default.
All right, so I have to do a thing. Git config. Is it format dot sign off on?
Yes, I believe. Please see blah blah blah.
Format dot sign off. A Boolean value, so true.
Yeah.
Git config global format sign off equals true. Is that the syntax for this? I never remember. Syntax, please. Git config blah 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 name and then value. All right. Yeah, Scapsy. I like how our events are fit for every app. Nice, thanks for explaining. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I am, along with Jennifer and some other people, hopefully more soon. We're working on another scaler using that external scaler concept that is somewhere here. To do this with HTTP also. So it's like scaling up based on HTTP requests that are coming in as opposed to other stuff here. So stream that soon, actually, after we get some more KEDA core PRs under our belt. But same idea. It's like this time an event is an HTTP request instead of whatever, a queue element, a new enqueue operation or something like that. GPG sign by default will explode the size of your repos. Yeah, I don't doubt that for sure. I don't doubt that at all. So, okay, what's wrong now? Is it still running? Okay.
I feel like that was a recommendation. At one point on some stuff I was working on for a previous company, they wanted us to GPG sign everything.
For a big co, I bet. I bet they would. I'm surprised. No, Microsoft doesn't make you do that. Certain repos do,
Yeah.
but not like Microsoft as a whole. Like that GitHub org doesn't as a whole.
Was it a company that was made up of smaller companies? No, 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 no. It was a small company.
A small company made up of a small company.
Yeah, now I'm wondering, did I leave some configuration that means I am just doing that all the time?
Jennifer knows exactly who I was thinking of. Name names? You don't have to name names. You name names.
Teehee.
Now what do you want, static checks? What did I do now? What have I failed?
You forgot. I'm gonna guess you forgot some
Run go
white
vat.
spaces.
No, now I have to run go vat. Is it saying what failed? No. Make go dash as a go vat, I think. I didn't. We know, Meerkat. We know. You have to come and plug Yetis in person. Chat's not enough.
Hey, you know what? You could help us make it a thing. That
Yeah,
would be amazing.
you could. Sell
Run
it to
go vet
KEDA.
against the code.
I
What?
swear I
Why isn't
did.
it showing? This one is not.
Oh, you know what? This is the new pre-commit hook that I added.
So, oh, you have to run go vet before you can do it.
But I did. It's not saying what failed, but I did run go vet and it's fine. So something is weird here.
Mm, 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 mm.
Okay, once installed this environment, this may take a few minutes. Okay, this may take blah 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 local. Run go fumpt against the code. Run go vet against the code. So this would be in the pre-commit. Master go dash fumpt go dash vet. Okay.
Hmm.
Go dash vet is a thing. Oh, you know what I could do? This. Maybe this will do it. Get rid of that. Little cleaner, I think. And not the same repo twice, I suppose.
Huh.
Combining the go fumpt and go vet to one hook. No, one repo. Push. And let's wait 35 to 45 minutes again for CI to run. Andy Schneider, what's up? Good to see you. We were talking about our MQTT thing. We haven't started doing it yet. Oh, you've started doing it yet. Nice. Using queue length or similar won't work. I was thinking of using number of messages received. However, I'm not sure if time-based scales are possible. Is this what you meant by volume of messages? Yeah, we were just brainstorming a little bit before. We're thinking maybe a rolling average of messages or something like that. But I think that might mean that you've got to make KEDA a subscriber, which I don't know if that's a good idea or what. But I'll comment here. I didn't have anything specific in mind regarding volume of messages. Just an abstract idea. I think that number of messages received over a period of time could work. Perhaps, oh, you would have to be a subscriber. All right, well, another idea is to maintain a what? Rolling average messages received over a window. Not sure. Actually, you just said we do, so you'd need to have KEDA be a subscriber to the queue. Not sure if that's okay to do. ZR, yes. Thoughts on that part? This stream, you all get me to write GitHub issues. So good. So good. You get to watch. Where are you? No, wait. I was about to flip my shit. Seriously? I am going to flip. Oh. Wait a second. Didn't I just turn that on? Config global. Can I list? Get all. Dash get all. Hello. So it's format.signoff. Get config global.
Wait, yeah.
Get format.signoff. True. What have I done? What have I done, Jennifer? I've ruined everything.
Did it sign it?
It didn't. The DCO. Well, here.
Wait a minute.
No. No. Get config. Always sign off. Always sign tags. Commit. Maybe I should just change this to sign off equals true. I'm just going to try that.
Do get config get. Just just all of them. Your whole. Oh no, never mind. You might have random stuff in there.
I don't have anything like sensitive, I don't think. I can list all.
Yeah. Yeah, list. Because I feel like it should be. Shouldn't it tell you the name of the configuration and then equals blah?
Yeah. I'm going to go to secrets real quick. Do we have any shady shit in here?
Weird.
No.
It's bouncing. Your theme bounced back from secrets to be right there.
Oh, my bad.
Weird.
Click bad. Aaron, click bad.
Okay, so where is...
It's not in there. Oh, yeah, here it is. Format sign off. Does it need...
It's capital O, sign capital O off.
I swear
I thought you totally did too.
Yeah. Set true.
Add.
Add dash dash add.
Oh,
Nope. Okay. It doesn't like that. Okay.
maybe you just don't have the version that lets you do it. Maybe, I don't know.
How to
This
sign
is why
off.
software's hard.
This is why software is hard indeed. Okay. Fuck. Oh, here we go. Format.signoff true. Not working. As I mentioned, blah, blah, blah. It's
Did you want
about
to?
patch.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You don't have to sign up every commit, but when you're publishing them as a patch for others, then you should sign them. So, what?
So it only applies to some things. It has no bearing on git commit -s. What?
And then this just
Okay,
does
there's
it.
an easy way to automatically sign off any commit. What does this say? Easy way. Save the following as
Yeah,
a. Oh, so you're gonna make a prepare commit.
I don't want to. I'm gonna do just a straight up alias.
That sounds good.
Uh,
That makes it easy.
how do you do aliases? Oh yeah, commit, add, alias.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna alias
Oh, you mean
GC to.
it? Sure, sure. So we're gonna do alias G.
Well, look, you already got gcom, right? So
Oh,
just do your
sure.
gcom and add a -s there. Like that's your.
Yeah, that'll work.
Is that what you do? You use gcom?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay, there you go. You're gonna be set now.
Okay, then we gotta fix this. Just gonna do the old copy paste again. Gotta amend it. Great. Okay. Yeah, gotta make a tool to automate that for sure. Yeah, and like the KEDA project doesn't require GPG signed. I like that name. Yeah, Meerkat, you said small versus big sign. They only require a small signing. But there is, I think, a way to GPG sign commits automatically. But not small sign, apparently. So all of this to see if my change to govet in the static check is going to work. If it doesn't work, I quit. I quit computers. I have a hunch because of how squashes and such work, they can't do it automatically. Oh. Oh. What's up, user 129? Good to see you. Have a good weekend? I did. Jennifer, how was yours?
My weekend was pretty chill.
Nice. That's always good to hear. Because of how squashes work, they can't do it automatically. Is that because they would have to somehow re-sign a squash commit? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, now it's not my problem because I alias. I don't need this. That's a good call, though, on aliasing GCOM. I was going to create a new one and then have to remember. It's nah. Ah. Oh. Damn, it's already 1. We got started late, didn't we?
A little late, yeah.
Bleh, bleh, bleh. Man, go Fumpt so fast. Go Vet not fast. It runs fast on my machine.
It runs fast on your machine.
Works on my machine.
It works on your machine.
GitHub, come on. I want all the VMs dedicated to just me. Only my patches to go to KEDA. No one else. I am selfish, GitHub. I am selfish, hear me roar. Yeah, user 129. Man, what did I do? Did some housework, some light landscaping. No, actually I didn't. I did drywall. I meant to do landscaping. That was pretty much it. I ate some decent food. GitHub actions are slow compared to other CI. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So Frankie is 3. He turns 4 next month.
Nice.
And we have been doing the little Legos, not the Duplos, but the little Legos. And I took a big, some craft brown paper, like the rolls, ripped up a bunch, laid it across his floor, and we built a city.
What? That's cool.
From all his like little Lego sets, and cool. We were telling stories about how Han Solo came to visit Elsa and Anna at their castle.
Nice.
So that was part of my weekend.
Nice.
So it was fun.
Sounds awesome. Oh.
Yeah, my little dude is so cool.
So is it Frozen, right? I don't have kids, so Elsa's a Frozen thing.
Yeah, Frozen. Okay. Frankie, like, it's amazing what kids point out to you that you make assumptions. Like, he's like, Elsa is the best superhero, and if you think about it, she truly has, like, superpowers. She's got frozen power, like, she's got ice power. She also has like spirit power because she can recall memories from water, and since his great grandma died, he's very much into like, how do we talk to her, and ghosts. He loves ghosts. So
got it. Yeah, you got to be into ghosts. Yeah. So it failed again. I don't know what's going on. We'll probably have to probably look at that script actually and see what it does. User 129, we're working on KEDA. So it's some Kubernetes stuff. KEDA is all about, what Meerkat said at this point. We're trying to go vet some code in a pre-commit hook. It's not working. It's not fucking working. So we got to go look at that pre-commit hook, I guess. Run go vet. Oh boy. Okay.
Hey, I want some angel wings.
Yeah, give Jennifer some angel wings too. I am just gonna straight up copy
here's my
this.
angel wing name. And then I find out those are actually not angel wings or something else. Are they fairy wings? I don't know. Are they just bird wings?
I copied the GoVet script into my own script called GoVet Sucks.
Oh, you really did?
Yep. Oh, Durnay missing operand. Because of you. Oh, God. So now we come to the point where you become right, Jennifer. You warned against this. Yeah, it did suck. Exactly. Meerkat agreed. Excopsy agreed. So this is what you said, Jennifer. We, KEDA, are depending on an external dependency, and it probably works on some machines. I don't know. Doesn't work on an Ubuntu derivative, and I'm pretty sure that GitHub Actions. Oh, actually, I can be sure. I can be 100% sure. Why do I even think?
Whenever the operability fairy
Boom.
points to dependencies.
If only pre-commit ran pre-commit's shell check hook on their own shell code. Okay. So now what? Do we have to do our own?
Thank you, user 129835.
129, you to bomb. So, I guess we have to go and PR this thing now. And then link it. This is why many open source developers at some point consider going to start a farm, a brewery, build a log cabin, or become like a teacher or something. Random question about PRs. I found a couple typos in one of the docs when I was doing research on scalars. Would it be appreciated to fix those? Jennifer, what are your thoughts on this?
I think that is awesome. I think typos is always a good thing to do PRs for.
Agreed. If it's annoying to someone and they say that shit, oh well. Sorry for trying to help, right?
Yeah, like clarity and understanding, like it's hard. It's hard. And the KEDA repository does have the Hacktoberfest. So that to me signals like, especially based on all the things that have happened with Hacktoberfest this year, that they want people to contribute.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it would be welcome.
Go for it, Andy. Carpenters. Yeah. Excopsy, if you've got that link handy, put it in the chat. Carpenters. If I was, what is stopping me from being a carpenter? Well, I have a good job. I have a good job. If I had a bad job, maybe I would consider doing it.
Are you a good carpenter?
I feel like I could be.
Oh,
The
okay.
random shit I've done in my house is actually solid. I built a built-in TV shelf that hasn't fallen over yet, and it looks good. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but it's pretty awesome.
Okay, I have a previous coworker that totally, like, this is a shout out for Dave because like he is amazing. Like totally was at the Yahoo. He's one of the
Instagram.
founders of YUI. Like dude is amazing.
Working to relieve
like
stress, yeah.
he like he did semi-retire and now build stuff out, but like he did hack SI
awesome.
and like helping kids learn about like the computing industry, doing cool shit. Just like an amazing dude. He also like one of the first people I knew doing the that I knew personally doing the like the cool Christmas displays. But like he shares so much about what he's doing and good tools. Also shares his mistakes.
Nice.
Like the whole oops got like caulk inside my drill.
Yeah. Oh boy.
But
this is cool.
yeah, he has an Etsy shop and everything now, so it's totally a valid thing. Oh, check out the hammers. Check out the hammers. Click on these.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I asked him if he could make he could customize a hammer for Brian and Frankie to have like a little pair.
That's so fucking
they're
cool.
They're super cute.
Nice.
Super cute. So Frankie has a hammer, and they're quality hammers too.
Right on. Yeah, there's a dude in the Go community, Edward Muller. He does a lot of CNC stuff. He's in Portland. Well, he did. I don't think he can go to the lab anymore. due to COVID. But yeah, that was like how he took like a sabbatical from Heroku, and that's like how he unwound. The pre-commit, JM Reika, what's up? The pre-commit creator is streaming right now. Is that Anthony Wright's code? Let's go see. I'm pretty sure it is. Indeed it is. I think, oh, is he doing? Yeah, he's the pre-commit creator. So it's not his fault, though. It's not his fault. I'm not going to blame anyone. I'm just saying this script is not working on Ubuntu.
Yeah, this is... Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Anthony Wright's code. We've rated each other a bunch. I've talked to him a bunch about Python. Well, not privately. You can see all of my discussions about Python with him on his VODs. But yeah, he's super cool. He's a really nice guy. Knows Python really well. Like, he's built, like, what has he built? Pre-commit, Bobby, Flake 8, PyTest core developer, Tox core developer. Like, that's some, like, pedigree, I guess, if you will, in terms of the Python world. Dead Snakes, Ubuntu PPA for new and old Python versions. libsass, Python. That's cool. So yeah, he's a cool dude. Definitely go check him out if you haven't. JM Reika, it sounds like you have, but for others in the stream, if you haven't, check him out. All right, so now we got to fork this. We got to fix this. Okay. Let's pull it down. See, I bet you thought this was going to be the easy PR. Did you, Jennifer? I did. I thought it would be.
I didn't think so. As soon as I saw that, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I thought you brought it in, and then it was like, oh, okay, if everyone says it's like,
no, not everyone. I think we did this in Athens. It was like, okay, we need a thing. Oh shit, we don't have a thing. It's gonna take forever. Okay, I found it over here. Grab it. It's ours now. But it's not, because someone else owns it. And they have their own shit going on. Okay, so go vet. Hey, Eric.dev, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome, chat. We are working on... What are we working on today, Jennifer? KEDA. Well, kind of KEDA. Now
we're doing open source and doing PR fun times.
Yes.
It's fun.
Yes. We're doing open source. So we started doing this PR. And then we realized there's a bug in my wonderful script, which is called, what did I call it again? Go vet. Go vet sucks. So this script is running in CI for KEDA. And it sucks. It's not working in GitHub Actions. So here we are. We got to fix this. And to do so, we've got to go and fix this repo. So we have forked this repo to here. So stack frames wise, 1, 2, 3. We're 3 stack frames down. So welcome everybody. Welcome to the Madhouse. We're doing
reverse open source.
Nice. Closed source web. God, that sounds brutal. GoVetSucks.sh. Rockaboo, is that? Did you buy it? Oh, okay. To-do list. I've got my to-do list here. GoVetSucks.sh.
No. We believe in the love for all things. We just got to figure out what needs to be fixed here.
I mean, GoVet doesn't suck. When you fuck up your own code and then run GoGet, you hate GoVet and then you say it sucks. That's what I do at least. Nice, playing with a new Moonlander. Is that the Dvorak keyboard you're learning on, Eric? Okay, we don't need govet sucks anymore because we have the source now. So, what is it called? Pre-commit golang. Govet. Hello? Oh, run govet. Ugh, okay. No. So we've got to run it over here. Run govet. Ha! All right. Oh, you can remap the keys. Right on. Setting up one of your layers with Dvorak. Nice. I was too cheap to buy one. I'll be honest with you. All right. So run govet. Where are you? Dir name, missing operand. Are you trying to pipe xargs in to dir name? Also, why not just do this? Like, what's wrong with that? Oh, the at needs to be quoted. I still don't get what's wrong with this, but okay. Alright, I need to refresh my memory. What does dir name mean? Option name. Output each name with its last non-slash component and trailing slashes removed. Okay. So xargs n1. Wait. For dir in echo. Let's straight up just.
This is when we need Alan to just come in and
Yeah. Meerkat, you're our only hope. Yeah, that's the
well,
thing.
no, I just want to see him do like this is it like his excellence.
Wouldn't it just be this? Or are we saying... Oh. Yeah, like, are we... Because it's input. So, like, why... What are we supposed to input into this thing? I just want it to run govet. Like, that's kind of the point of this. So... It's finding a bunch of directories. It's supposed to be finding a bunch of directories.
Yeah.
But it's requiring some input. Yeah, it does feel super broken. Taking a bit to get used to. It's not your daily driver yet. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, how long do you think it's going to take you to be proficient, like daily driver ready to the Dvorak, to use the Dvorak as your daily driver, is what I'm really trying to say. Okay, so I really honestly think this is the way to go. I truly believe.
Nah.
Like, but like, why are we doing this? GoVet can do this now without needing to iterate directories. Yeah.
So what is that pattern saying?
This is saying current directory and all directories below, recursively. So like
Okay.
this used to be a thing to do when there was a vendor directory, because you didn't want to go vet the vendor directory. But now with a modern go install, vet will automatically ignore the vendor directory. So you can safely do this. So I really don't see a reason why we need to do this.
But aren't you running over the entire source tree anyway if you do the what for directory in?
Oh, pre-commit should be passing.
Yeah, that's a good change.
Good
should be
point.
passing the files of only change files as input. That's actually a good change. But I would say you want to fix the problem before you change how it works. right?
So, okay, so we should do whatever. Main.go. Do we want to do that?
Can you actually run go vet at the command line doing the process that you're talking about?
Uh, what do you
The
mean?
traversing,
The traversing what?
the dot slash dot dot dot.
Oh, yeah, I can run it on the command line. You talking about that?
Oh, I keep looking just at the stream because I'm reading people's questions. Yeah, that one.
Like, but I mean, that point that Meerkat is saying is a really good one.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah. No, no. I'm totally with the. It's a good um it's a good change, but it changes how it works, and I'm all for fixing things and feature change separate. Um, so does this actually work differently than if you? What happens if you just vet a single file?
go bet.
Okay, let's look at the code again for like the script. Okay. Okay, so it's echoing. So that's how would you make it so it prints out like what it's gonna do?
Well, well, I guess there's two things. We have to pass in the files on standard
Hmm.
in. Yeah, on standard in. And then here, I guess we can just do print dir.
Does it actually do
So I
does it
haven't.
actually does go vet can you make a mistake somewhere
Sure.
that go vet will actually find so we can actually
Let's just do it in main.go. What would be a good vet check?
was it just like add
No, I can't.
add a space at the end of something?
No, vet doesn't do. Let's go fumped.
Okay.
Now I can't think of how to fuck up the code. Xcapsy, it is. Well, that script was used pre-modules, but it was specifically designed to. Well, this script is a little different actually, so I shouldn't say that. There was a script that looked very similar to this that was designed to do go vet on everything not in the vendor directory. So like your code, it was all based around this. So you would like go list, and that would give you all of the packages of your project, and then you would loop through it, and then you would go vet on each of those packages. This is different though. Meerkat and Jennifer, you have also pointed this out. This is different because it's getting files from standard in, and then it's getting what isn't go list returns an array. Yeah. Oh, it's just listing the top level package. Okay. All right. So let's make a vet mistake. Atomic nil func. Check for useless comparisons between functions and nil. All right. So let's do it. All right. Right. So it's even reporting it here. So if we go vet main, error. So yeah, Xcopsy, it is pre-modules, but it's not necessarily required for the pre-modules world because the go vet functionality to ignore the vendor directory came before modules. Hopefully that makes sense. Eric, juggling a bunch frankly between work and GopherCon. Yeah, so yeah, crunch for time. Oh, are you streaming your practice, your Dvorak practice? That'd be cool to see. COVID sucks.sh file. Oh, it's params? Oh, it's params. This shellcode makes me cry. You and me both. So I guess we can pass a param to this. Is that gonna do it? Yeah. Okay. That's another file in here. Adapter main.go. Okay. This shellcode makes me cry too, y'all. So I don't know. Like, is pre-commit not passing in params, or if wait, no, because there should always be a file change, obviously. What am I thinking? This won't say what's been passed in, if anything, anywhere.
Well, what is this? What does the second error further down mean?
It's just summing it up.
The process. Okay, the pre-commit field. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a good one actually. Oh, I seriously want to just run GoVet, but okay. And the other thing is, this could just, yeah. Let me just double check. What does go list do? Okay. List named packages per line. Right. So go list without anything lists the package, your package, which is the top level thing in your Go mod file. So this is not, as far as I know, this is not necessary. I think this is not necessary, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave it. You don't get any logs from pre-commit. I don't see any logs for pre-commit. All I see is these setup logs, and that's it. And then fail. So yeah, I guess that goes into your brochure, Meerkat. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's time to become carpenters. Jennifer, you can borrow Frankie's hammer.
I'll take Brian's.
Take Brian's? Okay, fair enough. Brian can borrow Frankie's hammer, and you can.
Oh no, Frankie and I will build stuff.
Oh yeah.
Brian can do the dishes.
Fair enough.
Okay, what if? Yeah, no. Have you heard about the new keyboards? Oh, you know what? We could just put Yetis on here, like KEDA and Yetis, right?
Sitting in a tree. I just want to fix this so I can get back to my damn PR, man. That's like...
Well, so okay, if you run it from the command line, what happens? Let's go back to that.
It passes, but you pass files to it.
What about your sucks one?
Oh, I deleted that, but it was the same exact code.
Oh, so it's not that it passes. This is the failure.
Yes, so I introduced the vet check failure into main.go. So this is running properly right now.
Okay.
This loop should be a while. That should be a quote. And yeah, fair enough. What tasks did you complete yesterday? I didn't complete anything. I had to fix a shell script for another repo. So you were stuck. All too familiar. That's painfully familiar, Excopsy. Painfully familiar. Hey,
Okay.
Glopus, Glop.
Alan,
Thank you
share
for
a
the follow.
gist
Much
of what this
appreciated,
should be.
Glopus.
Sorry.
Welcome in. Yeah, Alan. Yeah, share a gist.
Yeah, Alan, you got this. You got this. Share the gist that we should be doing.
Yeah, because you fixed it, right?
Well, he's got this loop should be a while, and that should be a quote, and
No,
so
I
like
wasn't being
he's got the
sarcastic.
gist. Let's do this, and you know what? We can even do what is it? This is like a Git commit with multiple people on it,
Oh yeah,
and give Alan all the credit.
yeah. Yeah, hey, Globus Glop, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's good to have you. I was not being sarcastic, Jennifer. I was actually hoping that he had fixed everything.
Oh no! I'm being serious too. I'm not being sarcastic at all. I'm like, oh, like I was distracted going down another rabbit hole. And he's all like, oh, and this should do this, and this should do this, and I'm like, yay! Like, let's fix it.
I mean, I'm in. Sounds great.
Because I giggle,
Whoa.
it makes it sound like I'm joking, but I'm serious.
Yep. Well, I mean,
Exactly. I'm telling you, this is like your superpower. I wasn't joking. I'm
is
serious.
the superpower writing shell scripts or something? Am
It's
I
one
missing
of his
something?
superpowers. That's why
So,
he works on Yetis. Like,
you know
and
what?
he does amazing things.
Okay,
Like,
I have a theory. Okay. Every team needs someone whose superpower is writing shell scripts, someone whose superpower is Git. Every team. Sometimes it's the
well,
same person. But
Alan has multiple superpowers.
list them. What do you got, Alan? What is the
Well, no!
superpowers?
Don't interrupt. He's
Oh,
rewriting
okay.
this, and we're gonna get this fixed.
Okay, what are Alan's superpowers? You have to stand in for him.
No. We can't do that.
All right, fair.
But I will say, best stories of all the places. Best.
Best stories. Right
Probably
on.
won't stream that live, but best stories. Like whenever Alan shows up to a coffee ops, I know it's gonna be some good stuff.
Nice. Ooh. So what should we do? Should we go and do a different PR? This stream is so much. You know what? It's funny. I host CM Griffin G's stream, and I always see when I'm hosting him, like my channel shows up as mature only when his is streaming. I'm like, what the fuck? His is not a mature stream. It's fine. He just codes and he watches like random movies that are not like rated R. They're just legit.
Well, maybe
like,
he's flagged himself as mature.
he has, and the reason is because his like be right back screen when he's like gotta go to the bathroom or whatever, it has a statue of like the cherub, like the small person, and it's peeing in. It's a fountain peeing into like the fountain, and Twitch flagged that shit, and he had to mark it mature. It's so ridiculous, but it is what it is. So yeah, what should we do here? Because like we're gonna have to PR this, and then we're gonna have to wait to get the PR into here. Well, I guess I'll just write what's going on here.
Okay, there
first.
is a I don't know I don't know how to pronounce it, but this park. Oh my goodness, I want to travel so bad. But The angry boy.
Should I not look that up?
You should totally look it up, but it has
On
so
stream?
many.
Should I look it up?
It's fine. It's just
Okay.
like, like
Oh
all
hell
of a sudden
yeah.
this is gonna be a mature stream.
Oh my
But
god.
like, it's the best
What the
statues.
fuck? What is this? The dude's kicking a baby.
This is pre Frankie.
What the fuck?
This is like Mad Dad.
These are
Angry
some
baby.
Mad Max style crazy Viking shit. Of course it's in Norway. Of course. Yeah,
It is
yeeting
the
babies,
best
exactly.
statues. It is the best statues. There's there's
Okay,
a
that's the
whole
only
relationships
less creepy one.
theme, but like the highest point in the park, the monolith, has like lots of hugs.
These are so weird. Okay, this one is only not.
I think
This
the
is
one
not
that
weird.
you just passed through. Like, wait, one more, like that.
Yeah.
The one where it's like it's the babies all going after the mom. Yeah, this like, mommy.
And then there's a real kid. Yeah. This is blowing my fucking mind. That's beautiful though. Damn. Humanity in the world's largest sculpture park.
But it's amazing.
I can't. I just fucking can't anymore. Frogner Park.
So how is what is Vigeland? Vigeland?
Vineland? I don't know.
How
Vigeland?
to
Vigeland?
pronounce
Ask Chris.
the
She speaks
Vigeland.
Icelandic. It's probably similar. This is legit. It's like a normal-ish.
Yeah,
No
but
one's-
can you like I'm sure this like this is normal, but like I'm sure this if you had this as like your thing, they'd be like this is mature audiences only.
Yeah. But like just the left side, the
Vigeland.
statue, the totem pole of babies is not normal. That's some crazy weird it's weird shit.
That's just people hugging.
They're jammed into a totem pole. The stream
That
has
is
jumped the
what
shark.
relationships really look like.
That's true.
I don't mean physically. I mean mentally.
Yeah, mentally and emotionally. Like
That was awesome. There was a baby riding mommy. I totally forgot that one.
yeah. But like violently. This one's legit. She's like whatever, running. That dude is yeeting a baby. I gotta get out of this. This is just gonna eat away at my soul. It's so weird. So weird.
No, it's awesome. It's artwork. But the thing
That's
is
true.
like, yeah.
Okay. The code is here. We're
Laughter.
working on a patch.
Hey, Frankie, mommy's on a stream right now.
At which point we'll update this PR.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Speaking of babies, he's not a baby. Speaking of kids,
Yeah, this is what I'm
Frankie
saying. The
pissed.
statues represents exactly
the kid probably saw,
feelings.
yeah, the kid probably saw the pics. Frankie saw the pictures. He's like, what the fuck is that? What is Aaron doing on that stream? That's pretty cool though. I actually I legit respect that. I think it's kind of cool that there's a park.
I want there to be a Weeping Angel style park that's like that park.
What is a
It's
weeping
like that
angel?
would be so creepy and awesome.
What is that?
Oh,
Weeping
the Weeping Angels from the Doctor Who show.
Oh, I don't watch that.
You can't look away, or they'll steal your time. Kind of like this pull request.
Oh, geez. I got it. Yeah. Oh, my. I don't need Meerkat, that got caught by Automod.
So sorry.
Pre-commit got caught by Automod.
That was awesome.
I don't even want to... I think we all know why. This is why AI fails us. It can never be allowed to launch the missiles.
Oh, yeah, AI is not winning.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What is it passing in? I have an idea, and this is another idea to get out of fucking having to deal with this. There's a pre-commit for Golang CI. And you can, yeah, and it's running. It's running Go vet. And go fumped, I think, yeah. So shouldn't it work? Like, shouldn't that be fine? Unless I'm missing something. But I've used Go vet enough before to know that it vets. I'm sorry, I've used Golang CI enough to know that when you say it should vet, it vets. Vets harder than the animal hospital. So, but yeah, why is it giving vet a directory instead of a file? Blah, I don't know. Yeah, it is. It is interesting, but it works.
Hmm.
But you know, yeah, we should probably fix this. Why not? Why is it giving vet a directory instead of a file? I don't know, but maybe we can see. We can learn.
So I'm gonna have to jet here and go get some lunch because
Hi.
lunch is good. I think you should keep working on this so that you can fix this. It'll be
I
amazing.
indeed will.
And also, I'm looking forward to seeing Alan's just.
Yeah. Yeah, Alan, can you have that on our desk by end of day? Just kidding.
Oh no, he's gonna have it in a few
Can
minutes.
you have it on our
This
desk
is like a
ASAP?
three-liner, right?
All right.
Cool. I'll see you later.
All right. Later, Jennifer. I am gonna use a bathroom break. Oh, directory path spacing problem. Yeah, I get that. You keep not eating dinner. Dinner is important. You know, I've been like not eating breakfast, and then for whatever reason, like streaming or working on something, then not eating lunch. And then at dinner, I'm like, holy fuck, I'm so hungry. And then I just like eat everything. Like everything. It's not, I don't think it's good for me per se, but it's a thing. It happens. So anyway, I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break. We'll be back to doing some pre-commit stuff. All right. Let's get some music going. Ba, ba, ba. There it is. There it is. Hey, what's up, Winslav? Winslav, would you happen to be a bot? Yeah, you would. If you are not a bot, I'll give you, let's say, a minute to tell me so. And if you don't, you're banned. You were subtly influenced by the banner. What banner? Oh, the Twitch header banner. Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, when you said that, well, you're like, can we work on Twitch or can we work on a Go project or on open source? I was like, damn, yeah, because that'll be like what I said, what I forgot to change on Twitch, what I said we're gonna work on. All right, Winslav, you're out. Working on KEDA. KEDA. All right. So while you do your thing, Meerkat, I am gonna go over and yeah, I'm gonna work on another PR. And that PR is a little bit bigger. Winslav's a bot. So I think all is good here. Static checks, validate PR. All right, so all is not good here, obviously. GCO, HTTP client. Okay. We got that done. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Go failed, undefined name client, metrics API scalar, line 89. That's failing twice. Well, hopefully it'll be a single fix. Oops. Client. This is going to be scalar config HTTP client. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We're no longer passing the client down here. It's only, yeah. One of the maintainers wanted me to put it inside of here. The scalar config. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Now what else is wrong? Static checks. Static checks, no! Run Golang CI, builder analysis skipped. Oh, same deal. Okay, so that'll fix this too. All of these cannot import. Could not import scaling. Could not be. Oh, this import chain is broken too because we cannot import, or we cannot. Oh, undeclared name client. All right. Scalars, metrics API server. All right. Oh yeah, we assume files never have spaces in them, and the code works fine. Oh. I mean, it's not a great assumption to make in general, but it's going to be the case for Go files in this project. So, I mean, let's just, yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Assume that they don't have spaces? Because, like, almost every file in this project has no spaces, but definitely every Go file doesn't have spaces. And I know that we're putting a PR in for whatever that repo is, but maybe we can convince them also that I don't know of a Go project that has source files that have spaces in the name. So that's just me though. Hey KCA, what's going on? Good morning. All right, so that is running. Did GCOM not do it? Oh wow. All that work. Now it's a sign off commit. Directory paths too. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, same thing. Like most projects don't have paths, spaces in directory paths. Seriously though, like, just want to run GoVet. Honestly, like, I don't see why not. I'm actually going to submit a PR for that. And then you submit a PR too, Meerkat, if you're up for it, and then let's just present the maintainer with 2 different options. They can decide. Oh, good point. The Windows space. Good point. Yeah. I should not forget about Windows. Embarrassing. So yeah, I'm gonna submit a PR for GoVet. GoVet. And that's up here. GoVet. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Run GoVet. Using simpler one-liner for GoVet. I might be overlooking something here. Mount users me documents. Yeah, but that doesn't have spaces in any of the directory names. Streamlabs, I just got up and stretched. Don't you worry about it. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, right on. Let me go back and get the link for the person. The GoVet check is failing here in this PR. The check. Logs are here. Where are you, logs? Okay. Oh yeah, my documents, program files. That'd be nice if they bin spaces. Do you mean like ban? Oh, is that a typo for ban spaces? I mean, the Unix way is fine with me. I'll remove support, yeah. But if they remove support, like how many millions of people are going to be out in the cold? Yeah, what does pre-commit pass? Let me put this so many. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh boy. Let me send this PR and then let's go look at pre-commit. Not sure what's going on, but modern go vet will run through all files in the repo. This is suboptimal, but I don't know. It's suboptimal, but works. Yeah, I mean, it's suboptimal. That's pretty much all I'm going to say. But it's not, I guess. Perhaps there should be two. Yeah, this is kind of a cop-out PR, but hey. Hey, what the hell? All right, pre-commit. Where are you? There we go. Hunches. Oh, PowerShell. PowerShell might be easier in the Windows space. They don't do string stuff. PowerShell as opposed to like the cmd.exe thingy you're talking about. No reason to pass the directory, so better to just pass the file name. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Developing hooks. Okay, try repo, blah, blah. Go. Wait. Oh, you can write the, oh, this is the languages you can write thingies in. All of your checks in. Okay, so creating a hook, I get it. Now, what do you get past? cmd.exe should be thrown out. Should be thrown. Oh, I agree. I couldn't agree more. I've dealt with like 2 cmd.exe problems in my Microsoft job right now. And it gives me horror stories back to college where I had to do admin for Windows machines in the engineering college. And yeah, it wasn't great. Almost all of them are using a file name as input in this repo. That's kind of what I figured, but is that what it like? Is it always expected to be that way? Are we supposed to check? Like, is that a thing? If I go back, like, are we supposed to check? What is it, -z, or I don't remember. Or is it probably that, right? But if we check, it's not gonna, wait, no, because if you check, yeah, because we should have go vetted something on the last PR. Shouldn't we have? I gotta remind myself what's in this last PR. Alright, so pre-commit should pass in all of this stuff. All three of these files. Yeah, almost. And the ones that aren't using // Okay. Input. Yeah, all right. Well, I don't know. Yeah, KCA. Well, Meerkat and I both think that they're trying to just vet the files that change, which I feel like is one of the features of pre-commit. But it's not working, and I know that govet.slash it's going to be way slower for a massive repo. A massive repo. But even like Kubernetes, govet takes like less than a minute. Yeah, I know, Jennifer. I'm just being lazy. I know. But I really want to be lazy because I want to move on. But you're right. You're right. Thank you for bringing me back to sanity. Looking at the other hooks and Go, they don't do this level of madness. So there's something about govet needing the directory. So, okay. So PKG comes from, I'm going to take away this stuff. This is what I just added and it's wrong. So PKG is just going to get the top level package, the module name, which is also the top level package of the project. So basically, as long as dir is either a file name at the top level or a subdirectory with Go files in it, or the qualified path below the top level of the repo to a Go file, this govet command should work. And as far as I know, like, this is the line that's failing because it's invoking dir name as the failure in the log. And this is not reliant on any Go stuff yet. The Go list is not in play here, and the govet hasn't been called yet. So, I don't know. Ugh. Man, excuse me. This is what happens. I get tired when I don't eat. Come on, Aaron. Come on. Yeah, I guess I'm going to install pre-commit also. Is it pre-commit? Could you do a null terminated xargs instead of a space? Would it be... Oh, yeah, that's true. Portable. It's not portable. Come on. That actually would be cool because you don't even have to shell out to govet then. That would be cool. Is that what we're doing now? Is that... Am I hearing that we're doing that now? We're writing pre-commits in Go now? Pre-commit. And while it runs, we're gonna get some better music. Oh, this is the rock channel? Bummer! What do we got on Epic? Skipped? Oh, right. Okay. I assume it just looks at the commit to work out what's changed, but I don't know yet. This is like my first time working with it. On stage, files detected. All right. What happens if you have multiple commits and run it at the end? Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see. That's why the method is... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it does something. We probably have to look at the code here, I assume. Intro, blah, 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 blah. Okay. run against all files. I guess I am going to... The thing here, though, is like the GitHub action. There's a GitHub action for Go, and you can just run go vet, go fumpt, and all that. But I get it. Like, it's still... I don't know if pre-commit does it right, if it can actually pick up all the files that changed in a commit range. I don't know. Because only one action gets invoked per push, not per commit. So I don't know if it does the right thing, but in theory, if it did, that's better than running go vet on the whole repo. I don't want it to be better, but it is better. So whatever. Yedis does actually... Oh, does diff analysis when do you do PRs. Nice. Yeah, see, that's like... Talk about Yagni. You ain't gonna need it. Like, yeah. Bazel. I love Bazel. I think it's a great piece of technology. Hardcore proven inside of Google. I get it, but it's so hard to set up. You need like... It reminds me kind of Jenkins. I guess, you know, there's always the shell script person, the Git magic wizard, the shell script wizard, and then the Jenkins wizard. Yeah, exactly. Dedicated DX team. There's always the Jenkins wizard. We brought one over. When I worked previous company, Deus Labs, they were called Deus, we had a Jenkins wizard. That person got typecast into being the Jenkins wizard here, too. Once a Jenkins wizard, always a Jenkins wizard. Same. I assume it's the same with Git and shell scripts. As long as your Git repo is an installable package or exposes an executable, it can be used with pre-commit. Okay. Oh, you still deal with raw pad. Damn. All right. Oh, so okay. I got sidetracked. I need to check this in, and then I need to back it back out. Oh, I need to also check out what I call the repo or the branch. Go fumpt. Why? Yeah, nice. Code existed before GitHub. What am I missing here? I am not paying attention. Install, blah, blah. Okay, okay. '96 era enterprise Java product. That sounds great. Pre-commit, run all files. Okay. Install your hooks. Oh, I should have done that. All right. Pre-commit, install. Okay, testing vet fail. Is this because of my Python version? Because don't you just love Python version handling? I'm done with this. Don't nobody got patience for this. All right. Here's the check files passes parameters code. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Is it not just simple? Hey, Mix Graphics, what's up? We're debugging shell scripts now. We started with Go at KEDA, then we started looking at pre-commit shell checks for Go, and now here we are. So yeah, like, is it not this simple? Because this seems fine. Does dir name and uniquing is way more complicated and way harder. I mean, do you mind if I PR this, Modern Meerkat? I'll just reference you, or you should, if you want to do it, you should too. Cause, yeah. Oh, does GoVet handle symlinks? I think GoVet handles them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Meerkat. You tell me. You leave you out of it. All right. I'll jump into the fray. I don't care, man. I just don't care. We're gonna do GoVet 2. Okay. Another option for fixing the GoVet script. GoVet 2. GoVet just don't give. Yeah, that's kind of that's part of why Golang CI came about, right? You can specify what you want. Alternative to 62. See that PR for context on this one. Okay. I need to link to both of these. Hopefully the maintainer will choose one of them. 63 and 62. Okay. Oh, the GoVet file. Well, it depends. Like, I don't even know right now. Does pre-commit pass in like fully qualified file names from the top level of the repo? And if it does, you still need to specify either the full package name or the full package name for each one, or the relative directory, because you don't know where the code's checked out in GitHub and you don't know what the Go environment is. Wonderfully single-minded until the recursive symlink gets hit. I don't even want to know. It needs dupe directory names with spaces, and the code is much harder. Yeah, oh yeah. Fuck that. Should we send an issue for that? Create more tags and releases. GoVet does not work if Go. There you go. There it is. This will fix. I think this will fix that. Because you're just straight up looping through the files, go vetting them. I don't know. I don't see how it wouldn't. This is my expertise after looking at shell scripts for 1 second and immediately making judgments on the go test. Should run all tests under /. I also agree with that. That's one case. You don't want to just test, well, I don't even know how you would figure out. You would only run tests if test files were changed, I guess. How does that work? Run go unit tests. files. Yeah, once again, you don't need this anymore. The issue I was just looking at. $49 is. Then where's the other one? These are kind of the same. Yeah, these are kind of the same. Will the package thing fix anything? Because you're just saying like GitHub slash KEDA core slash KEDA slash the file or the directory. So it seems fine, even if there's code in the root. Do I have that wrong? Maybe I have that wrong. I shouldn't speak. Ooh. Maybe I do have that wrong. Canify and blah 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 blah. You know what? Maybe it should be the... I don't know. I'm going to let this person take care of it. Sort of unique and array bytes elements. You really are the shell script wizard. Nice. Okay. This is it. Takes an array reference and then does the operation on that. Okay. Whew. Alright, I gotta get back to this because shell scripts are scrambling the brain, I think. Like looking at that code, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Because, woof. Shell scripts scramble my brain. Like, seriously. Anyway, how far did we get on this? I think we addressed everything. Now we have conflicts. Great. All right. This is the HTTP client. Oh boy. Just gonna squash and rebase. Yeah, that was the core of it. Nice. Okay. How many commits? 3. Why do I have go sum changes? I have not added any dependencies, so I am not going to make changes to the go sum. Okay. Where are you at? Really? You know what I'm gonna do? Push or change. Fine, okay. Oh. I always do that shit. Okay. V2. There we go. I was like, why? Why? Now I see why. Holy shit, okay. Oh, add GoVet support to Yetis. Yeah, GoVet is a key thing for sure. GoLint, pretty good. Yeah. GoFumpt, GoVet, GoLint. I mean, Golang CI has the most of the bigger ones are the ones you want. So, struct check for sure. Static check, sure. That's a superset of GoVat. Far check's pretty good. I haven't used it much. I never understood what type check gives you more than just the compiler. Errorlint is becoming more and more important because of the new error reps. Oh, this one I love. Funlen. I really like Funlen because I always write I always write really basically bad functions, lazy functions that I don't factor stuff out because I'm going super, super fast. So Funlen keeps me honest. Never use this, but this looks great. Deeply nested if statements. This is going to become more and more important. Just because errors are starting to get wrapped more and more. T-parallel, same thing. Never use it, but looks really important. Stuff like this, like it makes you put context into an HTTP request. That's good if you have a hard requirement that you do that in your code base. But it's a little bit draconian if like you don't do that everywhere, or you don't want to, or you have a good reason to, or something like that. So I don't know. Tool that verifies alignment. I don't know. I know that GoFumpt will do it for you, but I don't know what will verify it for you. Unless you just run GoFumpt and check instead of actually do it. Got support for Golang CI, but the output is a disaster zone. Yeah, I get that. Oh, exhaustive struct. That's a really important one because there's tons of bugs that come from that. When parsing it and then unifying the output design with the other part of Yetis. Yeah, it has JSON output. Does Golang CI have JSON output? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, I don't know, besides like GoVet and GoFumpt and the built-in ones, I don't know if all of these have JSON output. I don't know. GoCritic, the most opinionated source code linter. GoCritic. It's funny. Oh, Golang CI does. Oh, cool. Okay. If line 1 has an error from Funlen, it might not show an error from Drupal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a wrapper for Go checks, but if Yetis is a checker for universally, you can probably just integrate these as long as, yeah, I guess again, like if you can get some kind of standardized output, maybe. I'm just not familiar enough with every single one of these to know. Yeah, like this. Okay. Not JSON. Maybe you have to build a little tiny little simple parser for it. That might suck. I don't know. All right, so okay, we're good here. Just wait. Oh, no, we're not. I have to resolve a conflict. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, auth params are coming from somewhere. Okay. This is incoming. This is mine. So down here, I need this, and I need to add the HTTP client in. Right? Why do I create a new client here? That looks stupid. Oh, right. This is where the client starts. Okay. Create it there. HTTP client is going to be the HTTP client. Auth param is going to be empty. All this good stuff. So we're going to accept the incoming change here. Oh, gotta close. Oh no, we're good. So we're gonna go with this. Okay, perfect. Now this. I assume we just want the incoming change. Yeah. I can never remember what it is. Get rebase dash continue. Okay. Okay. I am indeed ready for review, everybody. It's my coming out party. JSON output looks useful for... Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. That does, because you can get the name of all the linters, even the ones that didn't have errors. That's nice. Yeah. But I thought Golang CI will always run all the linters. So are you saying that they just don't print it out? Because, I mean, obviously, yeah, it's going to be undefined order. And a non-deterministic order. Okay, so HTTP client is good. Okay, let's pick up a new issue. Do I want to start with MQTT or do I want to pick up a bug? Prometheus metrics is not a friend of Grafana. Why not? Yeah, right. Yeah. Metrics from KEDA. Metrics API server is like this, right? It's hard to use for the dashboard because I can't get the metrics name or data source was defined in the scaled object. It should convert as a label and needs to add metrics like this. I see, I think. They are talking about, this is straight up local CPU and requests per minute, namespace, scaled object, scalar, okay. Now, oh, they don't want to have to parse this out. So I'm not sure if they want me to do this, but why don't I take a stab at it, I suppose. Oh, max same issues. Can you just set that to like 100 billion or something? Max int or something like that? Doesn't sound like a great long-term solution. Oh, disable 0. Right on. Let me keep that on tap. I'm not sure I want to do this one. Kafka scaler, mounting GCP service key file. Uses the full connect. Oh, that's not good. During this period, way to generate metric name for a unique metric name for each trigger. How to modify that part to not contain the full connection string. Why don't you hash it? Normalize string, right? We're doing this because we need a way to generate unique metric names for each trigger in the scaled object. Do you have any idea how to modify it to not contain the full connection string, but having the resulting metric name be unique and always the same for the same trigger? I don't think it will work if multiple triggers use the same connection string. Separate queries in the same connection will end up with the same name. Combination of the query being used, database hope, and name, a hash value, not very human friendly. Ideally, the metric name would be easy to identify and correlate with a trigger. Okay. Prometheus scaler allows you to define a metric name. So to define a metric name for a trigger. Okay. Oh, 0 didn't work, huh? If you have enough errors that it's a thing, it shouldn't be passing. Yeah, I mean, goes used by what, 2 million people? Someone's gonna find a way to make it ugly, but still work. They don't have to care about the setting. Is this KEDA internal only? Other scalers solve programmatically as well. You're right about the connection setting and uniqueness. It's a combination of both. It's not broken. We can try to find a solution for this particular issue. Hash connection string plus query. Password in metric name. We can remove the password from the connection string by parsing it as URL, grabbing the password, doing a string replacement. That's how HTTP seems to do it. Like the idea of basing it off of the connection string without the password and the query. May potentially be a very long metric name. It does affect the readability. Ooh, yeah, it's already been defined. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I think, so we're going to continue. Influx DB metrics scalar. This one I think is solved. I thought I fixed this with this. Oh, I'm going to leave this open. I thought this fixes that. Oh, now what's wrong? I gotta get back to that. Make some progress towards this. Creation of HTTP requests is limited to one to 2 points. Okay, cool. Fine. Now I gotta go back to you and fix you. What are you complaining about now? GoVet failed. Cannot use default client as scalar config value and argument to RabbitMQ scalar. Oh, scalar test. Scale handler, line 359. I should just run it locally. My merge screwed up. I screwed up everything in the merge. All right, let's start with line 359 on the scale handler. Oh, it's already there. Okay, fixed. RabbitMQ scalar test, line 133. We don't need that anymore. We do need... Do we need the HTTP client? Probably. Oh, we're not even passing the duration, the timeout. So let's see if this fixes anything. I'm assuming the static checks were failing as well for the same reason. Okay, cool. Gonna bump the music while we wait for CI. Okay. I feel like I should probably comment here too. Oh, this does need new documentation because of the environment variable. I don't, maybe. Oh, maybe it needs, oh, the Helm chart too. Damn it. Okay. We got to update the Helm chart too. Charts. We got to update the Helm chart so that you can pass in the environment variable. Okay, so we're not doing a new PR. We're doing this. This. Okay. Helm chart. Let's do it. Let's do it, KEDA. Yeah, Jennifer, you gotta bump the music sometimes. Especially when shit isn't working out. Which is the case right now. Oh yeah. No. No. There we go. Let's pull the charts down. Upstream. All right. We have to figure out a way to add an environment variable to this. Yes. Okay. I hope this will be easy. Ha! Famous last words. Okay. Oh yeah, what? Damn it. What was the environment variable I called it? KEDA something. KEDA HTTP default timeout. Templates. Where are you, deployment? KEDA deployment. Yes. Where are you at? If values.http timeout name KEDA default http timeout value. Okay. And then we need an end. Okay. Now the values.yaml. env. Where's a good place to put this thing? Namespace. RBAC. It's not near RBAC, not near the service account. CRD. Probably not on our image. Logging. None of this stuff. Resources. Affinity, env. Probably near env, I guess. KEDA should use when making requests to external services. For example, just whatever, that's good enough. So 3,000 I think is the value. Yeah, 3,000. Okay, sounds good. Now you could take this out. Removing this defaults to the in. All right. Okay, fine, fine. Timeout and var. Cool. So this is going to correspond to 1251. A little bit. Adds a new environment variable to allow users to set the default HTTP timeout in the system. This exposes that setting in the Helm chart. Okay. Cool. Really? Is that because I didn't source the ZSHRC? Because of course I didn't. Yeah, of course I didn't. Okay. Because of course, computers don't like you. All right, cool. We're good on this. We've got to go to docs now. Where the hell do I even start? Oh, I've got KEDA docs already. Cool. Git clone. Git remote b, git remote add upstream. All right, so where would this go? Would this go anywhere? Deploying. Helm charts. Oh, okay. Not a lot to go on here. Maybe there's no way to do this. Concepts. I guess there's no good place to put it right now. Oh, what did I do here? Lint Helm 3 pull request. I didn't even touch that file. Okay. Oops. Happy to fix it. Okay. Dare I say that we have gotten our PR ready to go. Dare I say? I think I dare say. All right. We're actually going to go look for a new PR now, or a new issue now. We're actually going to do it. And I kind of... I can't... Oh, all the peeps as collaborators in the PR? Sure. Let's do that. that you, Jennifer? Or is it? No, it's IAE. IEA? Damn it. Give me your GitHub handle. IENNAE. What else? Who else? Meerkat? Are you Meerkat on GitHub? I'm guessing that's a not. It doesn't recognize you. Anyway, shout out Meerkat if you want to be credited on this. Okay. A single source of truth. Output scalar metrics it determines through a Prometheus metrics endpoint for scaled objects and scaled jobs. KEDA needs to have has to know this information for its own work. Currently does not make it available in a way that allows it to be consistently used for these purposes. Provides blah blah blah. It's only available for scaled object with active deployments, and it's produced by the metrics adapter. It's not available when no work is pending, and more importantly, when scaled objects are used. The only way around this is to have another always running service or exporter that replicates the work the KEDA scalars perform to determine the information and use it to generate the metric. Okay. I see, I think. Add Prometheus metrics collecting and exporting to the KEDA operator. Adding a metrics endpoint to the operator would be able to provide scaled jobs metrics and do it continuously. Does the operator have continuous knowledge of the scaled object metrics? Does it stop polling those once the deployment becomes active? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, blah blah blah. People added it. We need a design doc on this. Maybe. Maybe. Let me leave it open. We got some older stuff. Scalars we use open connections clients. That was the one, I think. Yeah. Got it. HTTP invalid header field value. Yeah, let's write a design doc for this. All right. I am actually... Time to practice some Dvorak. Hell yeah. Oh, I am sucking a bail, I think. Beat. Yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, though. Doing some more of this kind of stuff. Maybe I'll write the design doc tomorrow. Some more of this kind of stuff. Also, that HTTP KEDA project that I was talking about. I feel like there's a CLI component in there. I feel like I need to rewrite that. It's very messy. I kind of want to try doing it in Rust also. So maybe I'm going to do that too. Anyway, back tomorrow morning. I think. Let me check. I'm gonna check my calendario
To
here.
very messy. I kind of want to try doing it in Rust.
Where are you at, calendario? Okay. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. The other thing is KEDA community meeting, and I saw something in here. Move community stand-up bi-weekly to Tuesday. Takes effect November 9th. Okay. Fine. And I'm pretty sure the one right now is Thursday at 5 p.m. UTC. Does follow too. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow doing some of this stuff again. Go and Rust, maybe? Anyway, let's find someone to raid. Where you at, programmers? Where are you at? There's Anthony. Always count on CM Griffin G to be boozing it. Monday web day with margaritas, right on. Yeah, Melky. Nice. Yeah, Eric, we're gonna raid Melky. Gots to. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, good old ads. Gotta love it. Alright. I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Wherever you're at in the world. Stay safe. Enjoy. See ya, Exopsy. See ya. Take care, everybody else. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, all. Take it easy. Have a good rest of the day. Talk to you soon. Bye.